Hey, you guys. Okay, I keep trying different intros because I don't want to just be so predictable. But hey, you guys, it's Gabby, your local real estate agent. And I'm here to help you basically with all of your real estate needs. And today, what we're going to be doing is a little bit different than usual. I've got some frequently asked questions, which I'll be addressing in different episodes of Gabby G in NYC. And I'll just attack different questions every time. So the question today is, how does working with an agent benefit you as a buyer or seller? And along with answering this question, what I would like to do is give you a little vocabulary word of the episode. That's gonna be really cool when I edit it and make it like super like echoey episode. You know what I mean. So I think it's just so exciting as you're learning about real estate. You should also learn real estate lingo because they're gonna say things and you're gonna be like, oh wait, what now? And now. So I think it's really good to just kind of combine the two. So as I answer your questions, I'll give you some vocab as well. So first things first, let's read that question again, shall we? How does working with an agent benefit you as a buyer or a seller? So now, first things first, it saves you time. You already have a job. There's already something that you do that you're passionate about. So you need an agent who's going to do what they're passionate about. And that's real estate. Okay. I mean, some agents are passionate about other things and, they let you know it by the way that they work. But an agent that really cares about you and puts you first, fiduciary duties and all of that first, which I'll address in another episode as well, so that you know what I'm talking about. That agent is going to be spending their time, their days making phone calls, setting up appointments, learning more about the market, what's available, what's not, what just sold, what sold for what, when, why, who, all of the questions, everything that you need to know. And it takes a lot of time. I'm learning that every single day. It takes a lot of time to do what we do. So first thing that it benefits you is that it saves you time because you already have a job. So let us do ours and help you, right? So next thing, it makes you more of an informed buyer or seller. Because we're going to be able to help you. We're going to help you with our resources, with our knowledge. So another thing that kind of leads me into is that it makes you navigate this world of real estate a little bit better. It is definitely beneficial, especially when it comes to buying and selling. Renting is a lot different when using a real estate agent versus buying or selling. So you have a major advantage with an agent, as well as it makes you more competitive market in terms of where you price things. It is known, a lot of people like to do this, FSBO is what we call it, but it's a for sale by owner. And they like to do everything on their own. But why? At the end of the day, if somebody knows that you are doing something on your own, like selling on your own, then they're going to want to get a discount. Duh. If they know that you don't have to pay commission as a seller, then they're going to want a discount the size of a commission. So in the long run, it really doesn't benefit you. However, with an agent, there's a possibility that you can make even more and profit even more than just a commission amount. Okay. So it's very beneficial to use an agent, especially if you need a seller's agent. So don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. You have other things that you can be focusing on while we work on this side of things for you. That's what we want to do for you. That's what we're here for, okay? So I hope that helps you understand why you would need an agent a little bit better. Just basically the benefits. There are many benefits. And then, you can have like a really sweet agent like me, in your corner. Okay, so there are lots of benefits, okay? But word of the episode. You see it, don't you? You see it? Okay. The word of the episode is loft. Okay. Now, many people use this word and they don't know what it means. They might have a tiny idea or whatever, but I'm going to give you a little bit more clarity. Okay. So loft is the word of the episode. And if any of you are Power fans, on Stars, it's pretty much done. But Tommy, our beloved Italian, he lived in a loft. Okay, and when you saw him move out, spoiler alert, he moved out of his space. We were able to really see how expansive and amazing his loft was. Okay, so his apartment was fantastic and huge. The square footage on that thing, my goodness. Okay, but a loft is basically an apartment that gives you this industrial feel, like it just has this industrial ambiance to it, where you'll see like exposed structure, some piping, maybe they'll paint it like black, and then you'll see like exposed brick sometimes, very high ceilings, really large open spaces, like just kitchen opened into the living room, opened into sometimes it's even a studio space. So it would be open into your bedroom and all of that. So it's just a really open, large, beautiful space with high ceilings and oversized windows, but it really gives you an industrial feel to it. You could even think of like painters, like, artists be working in a space like that, just because it gives you that feel. So that really is what a loft is. It's a type of apartment, and it just has a particular style to it. So when you hear, or if you're in the market for a loft, then that's what you're looking for. You'll see a lot of columns, but very large open spaces, large windows that you will likely not be covering with drapery. Maybe not. It depends on how, exposed you like to be. So it all depends, but really that's what a loft would be considered. And some of them have stairs up to an upper portion that could be like a bedroom, but it's still very open. So it could even look down into the open living space and all of that. So that is your word of the episode. You like that? Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you guys later. And I hope you tune into my next episode. I'm going to be addressing different topics, but today was just FAQ and a vocabulary word. So I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about real estate and why you need us as agents, and also a little bit more on vocabulary lingo, the lingo from the real estate world. So I hope that helped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.